Eastern Province, Damam, Jubel, Kobar area. It is 6:20 in the morning. I left at around 4:30, 4:40 in the morning. I've been driving for around 2 hours. So I've been driving east 2 hours from the central part of Saudi Arabia headed to the eastern coast. This broadcast is like the third one. I've been trying different media outlets. Kentucky guy, welcome. Anyway, I've been driving across the desert. Signal comes and goes. I'm here for a little bit, and then it may flop out. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Anybody and everybody, we're broadcasting live from the desert of Saudi Arabia, in the kingdom where all your dreams come true. Woo-hoo. As you can see, the luscious landscape, the pillars of towering sand, the place where you can be, but you don't see no man. We traveling, ain't nothing out here. Myself, few cars and trucks. You could wander off here and nobody ever find you again. In the summer it would be a bad thing. You'd end up dead. Karen, hello. Well, hello. What's happening again? We're traveling across this great land. The mountains and mountains of sand. Oh hey, oh hey. Yeah, we're back. I lost signal for a while, got it back. I think I've lost signal 2 or 3 times on this journey. I didn't lose signal, just didn't have enough signal. You got 101 degrees. There you go. That'll cook your bones a bit. I don't even know how much further I got to go. My sound is low. That sucks. I can't do anything about it. Nothing I can do. It is what it is. You came and you left without staying. Audio's for you good? Okay, good, happy. All right, we're rolling. We in the boonies. I don't even know how much further I have to go. I haven't been paying attention. See if we can get a sign and I can get an estimate of how far away I am. I kind of really don't worry about it. Could be a couple hours. I don't know how much more time I got to go, to be honest. I'd say a minimum of 2 hours. Am I going to hunt for camels? If I see some, I'll pull over. I'm driving from the central to just driving across the Saudi. Nothing going on out here. All right, where's my sign to give me a destination idea of the distance? There you go, middle of nowhere's Mickey D's is alive. Did I ever go to Lebanon? I've never been to Lebanon. Never been. Wants to go there. There's ever there, but I really have, and none of us company reason I never sent us there. Never what do you call it? I never even cook it and make it for we are rolling through the deserts of Saudi Arabia. And I'm thinking I got 2 more hours of desert before I reach proper civilization or proper cities. But at least we got a signal now. During parts of this trip, the signal drops to 3G, which is not enough to broadcast. You got to have a minimum 4G. It'd be nice to find an app that I could shoot out a 3G signal. That's the problem I have when I travel around the Philippines. The signal is too low most of the time. It's really hard to get a signal. So I haven't figured out what app I'm going to use on my next Philippine trip yet. I don't know what to do. Motab, hello from YouTube. Hello and thank you. Thailand still uses 3G? No. On Twitch, there's a lot of broadcasters from Thailand, and they have a good broadcast. So I think they're doing everything on some kind of LTE or 4G. Have you ever noticed the Twitch people there? Yeah, I'll have fun on the trip. It's just going back home. I've been working in Riyadh, headed to Jubel. Yeah, I'm going to go to the Philippines soon. I haven't decided when yet. The problem is when I get there, I got to sit in a hotel for 10 days at my expense, quarantined. And the tickets are very expensive. I don't know. I'll figure it out soon. I got to think about what I'm doing. It's not the most. Am I excited to be back in Jebel? I guess. I actually should relocate to Riyadh and go to Jebel 1 week a month only. We'll have to talk to the company there about that soon. Mask mandate is back. I hear it. You sound over the moon. Do I? No, I just been up early and drank a lot of coffee. The coffee I'm drinking now tastes metallic. I don't really like it. Usually Dunkin' is good. This coffee has a metallic taste. Yeah, it don't taste right. I think it's the water. Depending on the water you use, you can make coffee taste bad just by the wrong water. I use bottled water with a certain pH value to make sure the coffee tastes the same. This coffee tastes like it was made from tap water. It's got that tap taste. You miss it. They put the cocaine in the Coke. I don't know why. Why would you want to be spat out and all tweaky? I think the old tweaky life was not a good life. You see those tweakers standing around with the scabs on their face, jittery, can't stand still, moving around like they're dancing on fire. Tweakers a sad sight, you know it? They think nobody can notice. They smacking their lips, blinking their eyes, wiggling their toes, touching their nose. Hey man, we know you're a tweaker. They act like it's a normal life. They stand out big time. All wiggly and jiggly and touching everything. Picking at themselves like this. Poor folks. Them old tweakers really stand out. Top of the morning to you, Jill. We are traveling. This is my second broadcast. The first one ended. Then I did a few Twitch broadcasts. Dina, hello and good to see you. I've had to restart a couple times on each app due to the connection issues. I'm happy. Happy to have a connection, to be honest. It's 6:40 a.m. Hey, Myrna. I started my trip at 4:40 a.m. I think it was 4:40. I don't remember. Yeah, I have unlimited internet. I'm headed back to Jubel, where I stay. Oh, 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 it's me. Headed to Jubel, the eastern province. This road, I've done this road, God, how many times in my life now? Hundreds. I've been up and down this highway across this country 100 times plus. I remember the first time I did it. You would have flown, then you get somewhere you don't have your car. You go to the airport, it's an hour out of town. You got to be an hour before your flight, that's 2 hours. Then you land in the other city. After an hour of flight, that's 3 hours. Then it's another hour to the city by taxi, that's 4 hours. You can drive it in 4 hours and take your time in your own car and not hop into 500 mile an hour aluminum tube with a bunch of other COVID active people. I think driving makes more sense. But it's up to you. If you like to be strapped into a Coke can at 600 miles an hour with a bunch of other people, I'm good on gas. Yeah, roads are boring, but at least I can stop anytime. Go to the bathroom, I can go over to the store, I can do what I need to do. I can stop and take my time. I can change my destination instantly. I had 2 bagels with cream cheese at 4 something in the morning. So I'm good to go on breakfast. You like flying? Yeah, I like private flying. I only fly because of necessity. I don't like flying. Then again, they don't make airplanes for me. When you're 6 foot, 280 pounds, even business class sucks. Flying is made for little people. They done put the seats too close, made them too small. It's not that great anymore. If you're 6 years old, you can fly like hell and have a good time. I can't sleep on the plane very well. People keep touching me and asking me questions. Sir, would you put on your seatbelt? Sir, would you like some water? Sir, would you like to have dinner? Sir, 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 sir. Hey, man, leave me the hell alone. You never get a good sleep. What's up, Aisha? Yeah, sir this, sir that, blah, blah, blah. When you're built like a linebacker, you need first class. Still don't help. Damn thing's too short. The whole world is made for people that weigh 140 pounds and that are 5'6" tall. Everything else is a stretch. Even the bed, your feet hang off if you're 6 foot. Now that's not even tall. You got to sleep at an angle so your ankles don't hang off. Then you go to the Philippines, everything's made for tiny little people. Half the places we go, I'm afraid I'm going to break the seat. It feels like it's going to collapse. Debbie Mack, welcome back. Hell, in Vietnam, I could barely get in the damn elevator. Elevator felt like I was in a broom closet. Very small. We're headed over to Jabal. Buddy of mine is 6'7". His knees go past the bed. It's true, it does. If you're over 6 foot, you got to sleep sideways. That's what sucks about being a Westerner hanging out in Southeast Asia, or even Arab. Most Saudis are tall too. If you're Saudi or an American, traveling in Southeast Asia is a bit of a hassle. Everything's kind of small. They build stuff, they don't even think about it. It's for the tourists, not for them. Yeah, Jen, oh my God, Miss Othman is here, coming in from YouTube. Jen is here. We're glad to see you here. Oh, Jen, what's up? Hi, man, Jen. Everybody, Miss Jen Hoffman is coming in from YouTube. Jen, we're on Haps, YouTube, I think Twitter, and Facebook. Good to see you. We barely catch Jen anymore these days. She's been out of pocket for over almost, a year we ain't seen you around. How's your life, Jen? Everything going good? How are you? I'm doing good, Jen. I'm on a road trip at 6:40 in the morning. I was in Riyadh, in the capital, and I'm headed back to where I live, in Jebel. I've been seeing your stuff on Twitter, and I wondered where you were at. I just seen you posting your tweets, or whatever you call them. Welcome, Jen. This is a multicast, Jen. You can't see all the other people, but you can see those on YouTube. Hello from Trombone. What's up, Trombone Tom? Well, we're traveling my life away, looking for a better day. You're a true gilded guide. What's up? Yeah, we doing a inch by inch trip across the desert. The sun has risen. It's 6:48 a.m. The haze from whatever happened last night is in the sky. That's probably humidity because we're approaching the Arabian Gulf. So we left the dryness. I'm glad you made it, Jen. I was wondering when I was going to see you. You're pretty heavy on the Twitter now. I'm walking my life away, looking for a better day for you. Nothing too exciting this morning, just a little road trip. I'm headed over to Jebel where I stay. I've been working in Riyadh for this week, so I'm headed back to where I live to chillax, And then I'm thinking about a Philippines trip soon. I just really not into it. Jen's in and out like the yo-yo. Oh, Jen's been around. I'm reading the comments to you, Jen. You can't see. The ones on Twitter or Twitch or Habs. Oh, Prince Oku Gabooboo says you're in and out like a yo-yo. Man, I can't believe I can see the humidity. Earl's doing good. He don't look very good. I gave him a haircut. I'm not a beautician, so he looks like hell. But he's still Earl. He just looks a little rough. His hair looks like he got hit by a weed eater. It's too hot today, is it? Not yet. It's only 32 degrees Celsius. Usually by midday it's up into 45 plus. So today, right now, is not bad. Perfect time to do the trip. I don't think Earl's doing a lot while I'm away. What's my favorite game to play in a Dubai casino? I didn't even know they had casinos. I ain't never been in one. Yeah, Earl got another haircut. He looks terrible. They got casinos in Dubai? I never heard of that before. I don't think they have that. I don't believe they even allow it. Hell, I don't know. There may be. Who knows? I don't gamble, so I don't know. I love it when you go to the Philippines. Those are some fun streams. Yeah, well, I've seen camels. There's some off to the right, but they're too far from the road. You can't see them. I'm going to the Philippines soon. Within the next 5-6 weeks, I can't decide when to go. Every day I'm watching the flights. It's too expensive. They want $4,000 to $6,000 to go to the Philippines. It's crazy. And then the $1,000 10-day hostel stay, and then losing 2 months of pay. You add it all up just for me to go home. You never heard of casinos in Dubai? Me either. I don't think they exist. I could be wrong, but I never heard of it. They make it rain in Dubai? I don't know. Lots of casinos in Tucson, is there? You know, they got a casino in Cebu in the Philippines. I never go in there. I don't gamble. I work too hard to risk my money on the tables. I'm not a casino person. Yeah, if I had to play something, I'd be playing blackjack. But other than that, I don't gamble. When I was younger, I've been into Vegas many times, played a lot of blackjack, but not now. I'm past that stuff. Stock market's the same as Vegas. The only difference is when you lose your money in Vegas, at least they give you alcohol. Stock market don't even give you a Kleenex. That's the only difference. Yeah, I don't want to give my money away. I'm a sore loser. You don't want me in a casino. I may go postal and freak out. I don't need to be in a casino losing money. That'd be dangerous. What's funny, this time to go to the U.S. is much easier for me, is it? Only people watching the casino, I don't do it. I'm not a gambler. Keep me away from those places. a recipe for a disaster. You get people drunk, take their money, and then they're broke and drunk. You're creating an environment for trouble. Which do I stream on now? Twitch under the name Promo Man, Promoman. Promo Man. But I don't know, Jen. I'm still looking. To be honest, I don't know which one to stick with. I'm trying to find the best one that works when I'm traveling. Haps is nice, but it didn't work in Philippines. Data's not, the connection there can't handle it. I experimented for a few times on TikTok. It seems good. But TikTok is full of them, I don't know. It's kind of a unique, I just don't know. I can't figure it out. When Twitter Live crashed and it don't work and they don't care about it, I don't know what to do. Jen, Okukabobu said, Jen, are you from Canada? Jen is from Canada, by the way. YouTube, when you get out away from the city, Jen, it wouldn't work. I kept losing the signal. And it doesn't let you, it just kills the signal. It doesn't let it pause. I don't know. This next trip, I'll figure out. I don't know. Watch my Twitter, Randy W. Horton. That'll tell you what I'm going to be using. Yeah. I don't know. I missed the Periscope like everybody else. It damn worked everywhere. I don't know why somebody else can't replicate that. Periscope worked in the middle of the jungle of Mindanao. Nothing else worked. That thing would work on a 2G signal. It was a miracle. It was very optimized. YouTube works great, Tim, but not when you're in like Southeast Asia. The signals, there's not a lot of signal. Heckle doesn't have a replay feature. It's a good app, but it doesn't have replays, and I need to stay mainstream, to be honest. I don't mind Heckle to play on, but you got it. You're good to go. I can't figure it out yet. I like Twitch the best. But the problem with Twitch, how long to get to Jabel? I don't know. Maybe another hour. The problem with Twitch is they harass you. You got to be careful. One person is allowed to cuss, dance, smoke dope, and act like a hooker, and they're good to go. But if you say something that's opinionated, they kick you off. I don't understand the criteria. What they consider a good person, I consider haram. So it's kind of different, you know? If you're on Twitch promoting drugs and hookers and screaming, you're cool. But if you talk about any reality, they kick your ass off. Other people are on Twitch and they're cussing and screaming nastiness. Anybody in my broadcast says anything, they kick us off. They're really weird. There's different rules for different people. Yeah. Periscope didn't fold, they sold. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't have an idea. I have no facts about it. Nothing says good morals like Twitch. Yeah, right. They got a girl wearing a G-string, sitting in a baby pool on a blow-up hot dog, trying to show you her butt crack and her little brown pucker through the thread in her butt, and she's cool. But if old Randy gets up there and tells you he don't like something, he's in trouble. I'm not allowed to talk about anything. I say anything. Oh, that's terrible. What's the name of that stream? uh, it's just weird how they quantify and qualify who's a decent and what's good and what's not. It does make me laugh, man. When they delete me or remove my videos, and then I see all the shit that's on there, and then they put their crap on me, it's very weird. Really. The type of stuff, the nastiness that they post, it's cool. There's literally hookers there broadcasting. There's hookers on Twitch. That's cool. But I know. I'm headed to Jebel, the eastern province. It's crazy what they allow, you know. There's one girl, a hooker, with her customer talking to everybody drunk at a bar. And then they'll kick me out for saying something, anything. There's a hooker at the bar with her customer getting drunk, smoking at a strip club, and that's cool. Music flying in the background. They're a partner of Twitch. I get on Twitch and say, I don't like a certain country, I'm deleted immediately. Really? I can't have an opinion. Well, it's crazy. You're tempted to join Twitch. It's crazy. I got to be careful on Twitch. I got to be real careful. That's why a lot of people that come to my Twitch, you may get muted just because I have to be careful. I'm highly monitored for no reason. My Twitch account is Promo Man. My other account, I had 2 accounts. They deleted that account. Freedom on Haps don't matter. Nobody's on Haps. There ain't nobody here on Haps. It doesn't matter whether you have freedom or not. Ain't nobody here. Yeah, Haps is like the desert of social media. Ain't nobody on Haps. I like it, but it's dead as hell. What did I do on Twitch to get banned? I didn't get banned. They deleted one of my accounts. They banned one account and not the other. I don't know why. I don't even, because somebody put up a hate sign or something on a map during a game of PUBG. Somebody was putting signs on a map. Really, it had nothing to do with me. It was like a star. I think it was a hate star. I don't really know what it was. Anybody else can tell you. I still don't understand. I'm not fighting them. They can keep it. I don't care. Yeah, they can keep that account. I don't care how big it was. I'm not going to fight with these people anymore. You want to delete my account? Keep the damn account. I don't care. It don't matter to me anymore. I'm tired of all these lefty cancel culture people in the world. You can't handle anything, fine. I don't need to be a part of you anyway. It's crazy. I've had more nonsense. It's true. It's actually racism, reverse racism. They're totally racist against me. They don't like it that I get on their apps and become more popular than their best people. The truth is jealousy and racism. I go to these young people apps and I become the most popular person there in a few months, and they all get jealous, start reporting me for nonsense. That's a fact. They want to promote them other people. They don't like it. Some old dude can come over and get on their damn app and become popular real quick. They don't like that. Oh, I don't care about people blocking. If you don't like somebody, block them. That's up to you. I'm talking about the companies themselves blocking. Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere, man. God knows where I am. There's nothing. You can see nothing. 7 a.m., 38 degrees Celsius, and there's nothing here. Where are your sunglasses? These glasses automatically turn colors when they're supposed to. I forget the name of that. Block for no reason. That's not right. Why? They can block you if they want. Who cares? I wouldn't worry about it. Chameleon glasses. I don't know what they are. When I step outside, they get black. I only wear glasses to broadcast. I don't need glasses, actually. I need glasses to read only. I can see fine without glasses. Just can't read. Things small. Well, it's beautiful out here. I wish I could show you this, but it's so far you won't be able to see it. I'll turn it around. Just open desert, but I like it. Just an open desert for miles and miles. I like the desert. You wonder if this is what Mars looks like. Well, they had the Mars rover. Looks the same. I think it's funny. We're spending money to go to Mars. We don't even know what's at the bottom of the ocean on most of the Earth, but we're going to Mars. Dumbasses. We can't even get people fed on Earth, but we're going to Mars. We can't even help a homeless people out in Los Angeles, but we're going to Mars. There's people right now starving to death, but guess what? We're going to Mars. Cole, he don't want to come back. He likes Philippines. He may come back someday. I don't know. He's hanging out in the Philippines at home, chillaxing, working from home. It's pretty funny out. All the things in the world, and we going to Mars. All the billionaires want to migrate to Mars. I like to send them to the moon in coffins. Christopher Columbus. You know what? The Christopher Columbus thing is a damn scam. If Christopher Columbus was an asshole. He was headed to India. The ship hit America. When he seen the people there, he called them Indians because he thought he was in India. You can't discover a country when the country's already there and the people are there. Oh, I discovered America. You didn't discover America. The damn people were at the shore saying hello. You kept calling them Indians. They weren't even Indians. They were Americans. And to this day, we call them Indians. Can you believe that? Oh, American Indians. They're not Indians. They never been to India. Christopher Columbus made a mistake. He was an asshole. Who in the hell? Why do we call them Indians? All from a mistake of some drunk on a ship called Chris. The alcoholic Chris landed on India was not India, it was America. Dumbass. You know it's true, Jen. Here we are, hundreds of years later, still calling them poor people Indians. They're Americans. They ain't no Indians. Indians are in India. Yeah, what a scam. The history we've been told, it's a shame that we taught our kids and they taught us all this crap that's lies, not even true. Some made up fictitious nonsense crap. It's all fictitious, it's all bad for you. It's all nonsense, it's lies. It's not even true. It's like saying I discovered China, but you call everybody Indians. The native Indian China. That's just stupid. Whoever made up all these history books to teach people, oh, that was the ultimate scam. My speed is 140. I got the cruise set at 140. All right, let's see if we see anything. We've been calling Native Americans Indians since Christopher Columbus. We called them Indians so long that they call themselves Indians. They're not Indians. I think that's funny. I had some bagels at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm not really hungry. I had 2 bagels, a cup of coffee. I have a second cup of coffee, but I'm not enjoying it. At least we have Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was the first eBay transaction. You know that, you know. Thanksgiving is where a lot of us religious people and stuff from the Western, from the UK and Germany, we loaded on these ships like the Mayflower and we came over to America. And when we got there, we found these natives there. Now, they gave us a little food. We gave them the Bible, stole all their property, and killed them. It was the first eBay transaction. Here, welcome to America. Here's the Bible. Give me your property. They gave us land. We gave them a book. And I live in Indiana. What's up, Indiana? But then again, it doesn't matter. Every country's been conquered by some other people. You look throughout history, you can't say anything. Throughout history, I read some new people occupy. The best country to raise a family for safety and security is anywhere in the GCC. I recommend Saudi Arabia. But throughout the Gulf countries, the first and most important thing when you're raising your family is safety and security. Can your children go outside of your house 24 hours a day and not worry about kidnapping and robbery? That's the number one priority. If you don't have safety and security, you don't have shit. Everything else don't matter. If you go outside, somebody will kidnap you, shoot you, stab you, or rob you. You don't even have a country. Everything else doesn't mean anything. If you can drive a Ferrari home and get robbed, that Ferrari don't mean anything if you lay in the driveway dead. Safety and security is your number one human right. That's English. If where you live is dangerous, or there's a dangerous community near you that you could accidentally wander into, there's your problem. Why is my phone dark? I can't see the text hardly. My phone went almost gray. I hate Apple when it does this. The text on my phone is so dark. Yeah, you can't tell me how great your country is or how great anything is if you don't have safety and security. If you don't have safety and security for your family, you don't have a country. You're living in a scam. If any government takes billions of dollars from taxpayers but does not provide the number one human right, which is safety and security, you don't have a government. And if you think any differently, you've been sold a pack of lies and you're fully into the lie. People don't understand. Really. Yeah, Saudi's a good play. Most of the GCC Gulf, Saudi, Emirates, Qatar, Oman, Kuwait, you don't have to worry about kidnapping, robbery, violence, drive-bys, gangbangers. We don't have a crap. Bunch of crack whores walking around. We don't have that nonsense over here. They keep their country decent. But the other Western world wants to fight over decency. It's okay to be a crackhead. We don't mind. You don't want to be a man? Cut off your thing. You're a woman. God bless you. You can be whatever you want. This is America. God bless you. Yemen is. I ain't going to Yemen. Yemen's been a crap hole since the beginning of civilization. They ain't never gonna fix Yemen. Them people's too wild west. They always fighting with each other since the beginning of time. Let's turn the camera back around, see what you can see. I can barely read the text, so you have to forgive me if I miss a lot of it. As long as it makes money, it's tolerated. Well, I don't think so. The U.S. is failing. Well, better pick up their feet. Things aren't working too well. It's all a cycle, up and down, good and bad. It always comes back around. At the end of the day, the American people are the most resilient people. But the problem is, to turn America around, the American people have to be on their knees with a bloody nose and a cracked skull, and then they'll work together to take back their country. But they won't do it till they're on their knees, bloody nose, cracked skull, crying for help. Then they'll get up together and join hands and fight. There's too many people stuck in their bills and their life, and there's too many people still doing pretty good. You have to have everybody on their knees at the same time, join hands, and then jump up and take back the country. Until that day happens, it'll be a slow destiny of poverty will increase, the one percenters will take over. Until everybody's hurting together, that's when we come together and take back our country. Hey, Biden's nothing. He's just a figurehead. He ain't nothing. Dumbass old pervert. He ain't nothing. He's just somebody that these damn people use. Biden is nothing. Damned old pervert. He don't even know who he is. That's it. We didn't do World War II until Japan hit us with that damn bomb. Then we said, oh shit. We got into that war full on, man. America has to get slapped really hard. Then we take action without mercy and the people bond together. America will join hands and will bond together to overcome any country. It just takes a tragedy to happen. We can't foresee it. But at the end of the day, don't you underestimate America. The people will come together. They can conquer any situation at any time, but they won't do it unless half of us are on our knees. I would rather fight any country than America when America's upset. You get the American people mad, it's a big situation. Americans don't take no crap. As a whole, as a country, they will stand up and fight to the last breath and scream that I love America on their last breath. That's the truth. There's a lot of patriots and nationalists. You just forgot you're out there. You're all nationalists and patriots. You're Americans. You just forgot how much of a patriot you are because they're softening you up. Once you get back to your right state of mind, you'll remember that you are a patriot and you are a nationalist. I respect every country who has patriots and nationalists. When you're proud of your country, there's nothing better feeling. So, hey, Janice, yeah, but that's the way it is in America. Everybody's there. You're still there. You're just getting caught up in the nonsense. You got to be careful. In the back of everybody's minds and hearts, you're an American, you're a patriot. Yeah, America, chill out until somebody attacks, somebody does something. Then somebody does something, we'll go, we'll spin, we'll conquer always. It's something about no fear also. During a wartime, people aren't afraid to die. That's the deal. Jen, somebody said, I know that's not your photo. No, that's not. That's Jen. I know her personally. You don't know Jen Hoffman? She's been with us for years, Danny. Jen has been chatting with us since early before Periscope. Miss Jen Hoffman, we've known her for years. She's a beautiful girl. She's a Lebanese Canadian girl. Oops, I shouldn't say everything. Anyway, that's Miss Jen. Nice girl. I know it's you, only because I've known you a couple of years. More than that now. Hell, it may be 4 or 5 years. Actually, that's a reverse compliment. He's saying your photo is so beautiful, it has to be an advertisement. So, and actually, if you look at it, that's a reverse compliment, and you should say, "Well, thank you." The endless stretch of sand ever get to you? Yeah, the trip. This trip is a boring ass trip. It sure is. Hey, Yassine, how you doing? Yassine Malik, salam. Welcome. When you get to Philippines, it's so green and so. Anywhere I go, when I get into the greenery, it's a trip. One extreme to the other. Complete jungle or complete sand. Endless corn here in Indiana. Yeah, I know. My family, our relatives, own a tip of Indiana and have thousands and thousands of acres of corn. Man, I gotta, excuse me, I gotta pee again. I gotta pull over just a minute. I can't wait. I'm in the middle of nowhere and I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Ah, ah. Okay, took care of business. Where else am I gonna pee? There ain't nothing else but 10 million miles of desert. Ain't nobody out here. I'm the only car. Look. Oh, wait, here comes a car finally. I'm on a shortcut road. Moby Dick, what are you up to? There ain't nobody out here. Me and that car. Nobody for thousands and thousands of acres can see anything. Yeah, I gotta stop peeing, man. I drank 2 big cups of coffee. One had to go. I don't think you can't even see my pecker from 20 feet away, not alone a mile away. What's up, Barney Dole? What are you doing? Too much information. There ain't nothing out here. Oh, here's another car finally. Once I get to the real highway, again, this is a shortcut road. I'm going to be going, this is the way you go to the Dammam International Airport. You don't want to say your pecker. You don't have to worry about it. It looks about like everybody else's. Yeah, where are you going to hide? It's 7:29 on a Friday morning, which is like virtual Sunday in America. Ain't nobody out. Not till we get to another highway. It's not scary. It's nice. Remember, this ain't dangerous. It's safe. I ain't worried about a thing. Yeah, that haze you see is actually humidity because now we're near the Arabian Gulf. So the haze that has come over is humidity. There's humidity out here. And the temperature now is 34 C. What's up, GMC from YouTube? Oh, ain't nothing going on out here. Good morning. Here's some cars going to the airport. In front of me is the airport. We'll zoom by that. Got to slow back down. Speed limit's now 100. Hot and humid in Maine. Yeah, it's hot and humid. When are you going to leave Maine, Dad, to go out and live somewhere? Get your butt out of Maine. You hanging out up there in the middle of nowhere. What's more humid, Saudi or the Philippines? The Philippines is off the chain when it comes to the humidity. Damn hot and humid there 300 days a year. At least you have a decent winter here where it gets down in the 60s and it's nice. And the humidity in the Philippines is way off the chain. Damn tropical jungles. I never got used to. What's up, Chris Tech? The humidity in Philippines will freak you out when you land there in the summer. You'll trip. You won't believe how hot and humid it can be. Your body's in no shape. You can drive and go somewhere else. You'll feel better. Hanging out up in the Northeast all the time by your lonesome. Get yourself somewhere, Deb. Close to 100 degrees in Jersey. We have heat waves that come and go throughout the life. It's the way it is. You know, I've been to Omaha. Omaha sucks. You had a big thunderstorm. I like thunderstorms. I don't see enough of them. I like them. I miss the weather changes and the thunderstorms and all. I don't see how people live in Omaha. Omaha sucks big time. People in the Philippines get cold when it's 80 degrees. People be wearing a jacket. I'm out in the front yard, sweating to death. I got dribbles of sweat running down my back. It's 70 degrees and humid outside. A dude will walk up in a parka freezing. It's like, hey, man, they got a blanket on, covering their head, shivering. I'm sweating to death. He's over here shivering. It's crazy. Your hair goes crazy. I don't worry about the hair. It is what it is. I had bugs on my windshield this time. I don't know how I had bugs. I guess from traveling at night. Is Bulldog Mom? Yeah, she's here all the time. She must be asleep today. She's on all the time. She's mostly on the Twitch broadcast. Usually I'm broadcasting on Twitch. But I thought I'd do a little multicast on Haps this morning. I still like Haps. I just wish there was more people here. That's all. I think it could be developed into something good still. It's never too late. If you went to the Philippines, you'd probably be sweating the whole time. I do, Jen. I sweat the whole day, all the time. I take 2, 3 showers a day. It's like the Montana. It's more like the damn Death Valley. Ain't nothing on apps. It's deader than hell. I was watching some Habs broadcasts the other day, just thumbing through. Now, I'm not the best Hapser, I'm not the best broadcaster, but there sure is some lame ass broadcasters. It's hilarious. And there's some damn weirdos. Haps has got some of the weirdest people I've ever seen. Not all, but there's a few just damn dead up weirdos. I never see some of the weirdest people in the planet on Haps. We driving west. No, I'm driving east to the eastern province. I was in Riyadh this morning. I left Riyadh around 4 or something this morning. Tim Dillard, what's up, Tim? Hey, man, I ain't seen you on Twitch in forever. Tim, are you following me on Promo Man so I can raid you back on Twitch? Yeah, my journey's about to an end now. Another 30, 40 minutes, I'll be home. Thanks, Jill. We get to the end of this journey in a little bit. I like this drives on a Sunday morning, though. On a Friday morning. Ain't nobody out. Nice and quiet. It's a nice, peaceful drive, you know? Really quiet. Aliens. Aliens are smarter than some of the ones, believe me. You know what I like about, there's something about, let me turn this around. You know what's a funny thing about Habs? I don't know if it's good or bad. It may be a good thing. But people that have wanted to always broadcast, they'll get on Habs and go for it. But some people get really too much into it, so much that they don't realize that they have no content and they're boring. But they'll spend 1, 2 years on there and get 5 viewers, 10 viewers, and they're talking and they're going, and it's like they're on the stage. What's up, John Johnson? It's kind of funny, you know. I got on a broadcast the other day and with nobody there, and that person was a talking up a storm. Blah 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 blah, and and they were just really into it. I'm going. I got in there. I said, "Hey, you know there ain't nobody in here. Who are you talking to?" There wasn't a single view, but they were going at it. Blah 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 blah. God bless you. That's some good expression right there. What do I think's in Area 51? Nothing. That's just a test base for aircraft we developed. There ain't nothing there. There's no secret aliens hiding in Area 51. The only alien there is George Bush's mother. She lived 200 years. Nobody realizes it. Classified files. They just hide in the ships that we make and our weapons. There ain't nothing secret there. First of all, when you think about aliens, there's many things you have to consider, okay? Let's start out with the most something you should consider just as a thinking person. Alien, life forms from another planet. Okay, when you say alien, you're thinking intelligent life. And then you're thinking about somebody who could develop a vehicle that can travel a billion miles, whatever. Well, the first thing you have to consider is the size. How do you know aliens aren't 1,000,000 feet tall and we're nothing but a speck of dust? How do you know aliens aren't nothing but the size of a speck of dust? How could you think, oh, aliens must be the same size as us? Just size. I mean, just a logical person would tell you size. Think about it. What's the chances of an alien, super intelligent life form also being the same size as us? Can you believe it? Aliens is 5'5". Trillions of years went by, and here's an intelligent dude, and he's 5'5", and he came to America. If you're intelligent enough to cross billions of miles across the world, I don't think you're going to be hanging out nowhere damn New Mexico. Give me a break. Jeez Louise. You just have to have some common damn sense. Don't get caught up in all that BS. And there you go. No aliens, but your neighbor's wife looks like one. People think there's going to be the superior being. He's going to be 5'5" and look like a lizard. People's crazy. The way you get your mind wrapped around some nonsense. All right, let's turn it back around. Everything has a logical explanation. Not much because there's no close place to accommodate people like us. That's true. And then you assume somebody has a spaceship that travels at the speed of light. We only had cell phones for 20 years. 30 years ago, we were using typewriters. I mean, you just got to think about it, man. We didn't even have a cell phone 35 years ago. You have taken the test now. Somebody, you're a INTP personality. I don't know. I don't know about any test. Any test was designed by somebody, and maybe that person who designed the test, maybe they're dumbass. Who knows? Maybe they don't know what they're doing. Where did they get their education from? On what basis is their synopsis that configures the test and the results to be this way and that way? I'd like to test the person who made the test. I bet I could outdo them. We appear behind. Yeah. Who knows if we are behind or ahead? We could be way ahead. Maybe the rest of the whatever beings on the world are just not, they don't even, they're still running around beating up animals with clubs, eating raw meat. Who knows? It's actually pretty accurate. You found out you're a Lodgian. Well, how do you know if it's accurate unless you believe in the results? If you don't believe in the results, then you'll say that test is BS. That's actually individuals define what is great and what is not. Watch Showtime, Declassified. Well, even if they think they seen an alien, UFO is just an unidentified flying. Don't already have some super spaceship, but they ain't sharing. Maybe Russia has it. Who knows? Maybe Poland has a super missile we don't know about. It could be anybody. Where are you going this time? I'm on the way to home to Jebel. I'm almost home. I left 4 o'clock this morning from Riyadh. Does HAPS allow 60 FPS? I don't know. I don't know what they allow. I never got into it. Jen, where are you going? That love you mean you're staying or going? Hopefully you're staying. Well, what are we going to do here? Now we're onto the real road. What I mean by the real road, the one that's commonly used. That was a shortcut road back there. Now I can get behind all these trucks and people in the industrial area. All right, now we're rolling. Drink a little water here, my throat's dry. Sounds like the engine on the V8 sounds good. You know what? I think I am going to pull over again, grab another cup of coffee. The reasoning is this Roadhouse Cafe place has good coffee, and the best bagel cream cheese in Saudi comes from these little places. Yeah, it's 4-wheel drive. There we go. All right. Yeah, hello, good morning. I'll have one large black coffee, no sugar, and one bagel with cream cheese. I'll come up. I can't really understand what you're saying. Come again? Only black coffee large without sugar? Yeah, black coffee large, Americano, and a bagel with cream cheese. Top off the gas. No, I ain't gonna do it now. 19? All right. I don't need fresh coffee. Give me the old dirty stuff. You can give me a few minutes to make fresh coffee. Give me that dirty stuff. I don't care. Give me some damn coffee. Give me a few minutes to make it fresh. Let me tell this dude something. Hey! Hello? I forgot to tell him something. Excuse me. Shoot. Dude ain't gonna open the window. Hey! I'll back up again. He ain't listening. Hello? Yeah, put like 3 ice cubes in the coffee. I don't want it boiling hot. I want to be able to drink it, okay? Thank you. Where's the Filipino guys that work here? This dude here has been robbed. Need to call the police. Somebody stole this dude's personality. It's completely gone. Hello from Memphis. What's up, Memphis? Chris Gales. What's up, Chris? What are you doing? Debbeth, how you doing? Ted, what's up? Sorry, I didn't see you guys. I've been driving. I've been traveling all morning since 4 o'clock. It's almost 8 o'clock now. I started at around 4 in the morning from Riyadh, and I drove across the country, and now I'm on the eastern coast of Saudi. And I stopped for a bagel and a coffee. And it's all right, just traveling back to the house. I've been in Riyadh working. Now I got to set myself up to do something different. I've been working my life away, try to have a better day. Oh, yeah. Johnny's here too. What's up, Johnny? Oh, my window, there's flowers. Oh, no, I'm at a little truck road stop place. Like, what is it? Roadhouse, little cafe thing. These places are good when the guys work at them are Filipinos. The guys from India that work here, they don't have a good, they're not friendly or they don't understand. I don't understand the problem. But the Filipinos are good at hospitality and friendly people. But everyone that's managed with the Indian guys, they're not very good at customer hospitality. I'm around 30 minutes from home. I'll be home and around. What's up, Sultan? I'll be home in around 30 minutes, maybe more, something right around there. Get home and jump in the shower, take a little nap. I've been up since 3. Well, these dudes are just not going to come over that quickly. They're making fresh coffee. Maybe. Says he was. Thank you. Yeah, did you put a couple ice cubes in here? Yes. Good, thank you. Ah, good. The Filipino guy served me at the end. He's a nice guy. Check this out. The best bagel and cream cheese in Saudi Arabia tastes just like a New York bagel. These are the best. This is a bagel cream cheese, the perfect bagel. It's just a little old thing called Roadhouse. They're at gas stations, and they have the damn best bagel anywhere. Even the 5-star places, bagels suck. This little Roadhouse on the side of the freeway has a true New York bagel. Nobody else has them. Even when you go to the gourmet restaurant, their bagels suck. But this little roadside truck stop coffee shop has real bagels. It's crazy. Mm. It's the water. I don't know. It's good. It's a little drive up. Little drive-up cafe has the best bagels. Remember that one, Johnny? I love that place. I just got one. That's why I'm quiet. I'm eating it. Well, this bagel's keeping me quiet. I haven't tried the coffee yet. You're making some fried chicken. I never fried chicken at home. When I make chicken at home, I cook a breast in olive oil. All right, let's try their coffee. Good coffee. Wow, really good coffee. I'm glad I waited for the fresh coffee. Man, it's good. Proper cup of coffee and a perfect bagel. That's nice. I wouldn't mind having a franchise with that. That's a good little franchise. I wonder where they get their bagels from. I'd like to buy them. That's that little place there, just called Roadhouse Cafe. They're only on the sides of the freeway. Compared to the other ones, they're a top notch. The other ones are not even close. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, the other ones aren't even close. I wonder how they're able to be superior and everybody else sucks. I wonder if I used to have my coffee from this brand particularly. It makes Mary taste coffee in the morning. Yeah, you know, Sultan, we always find that place in our community, some branch or some place, and they make things perfect. And it's very hard to replicate it and find it today again in your work, your way to work. All right. Yeah, man, it's hard to find the ones that do really well. Oh, they're using the right water and everything. That's perfect. You know, some people open up these little side shops on the freeways and in neighborhoods. Do they ever taste the product, the owners? I don't think some people even taste their own product. There's no way they like it. I don't see how. All right, let's turn this around. We're on the last part of the trip. Almost home. Almost heaven. West Virginia. The quiet end of the road trip. So it looks like it took me 4.5 hours to get to Jubel. That's going to be the timing. That's not too bad. I stopped a couple times, watched the sunrise. I stopped at a coffee shop. I took my time. I didn't speed. And I made it from Riyadh to Jubel in around 4.5 hours. That's chill driving. Went from the modern metropolis to Little India in a few hours. There's some spools or something. Man, big old spools. Look at that. Imagine shipping that across the planet. What in the world is in those things? Some kind of power cable or something. Twitch's commercial situation is ridiculous. Yeah, if you're getting on Twitch, all you got to do is subscribe. You don't see commercials. People who don't sub watch commercials. And the commercials, as a broadcaster, they give me money. When you watch a commercial, I get a few pennies every time. So it helps pay the broadcaster. Everybody who has a commercial running their broadcast gets money. Not a lot. We get a few pennies on every ad. It helps out. You can sub and get rid of the commercials. Who plays PUBG? Look at this warehouse up here on the right. It's the same warehouse as in the PUBG. I think some of the PUBG environment was copied in Saudi. When you play the Miramar map in PUBG, it really looks like Saudi's desert. It's crazy. That warehouse just looks like a warehouse in PUBG. It's weird, man. A lot of the maps here look like PUBG. Looks the same. You can take PUBG and find a clone of it everywhere in Saudi. Even the coastal, everything. The Miramar map is Saudi. People just cut it up and made it a small circle, but it is PUBG. I was playing PUBG last night. My headphone and my phone died at the same time, minutes apart. First, my headphone battery died. Nord, hello and welcome. First, my headphone jack, it died, and then my phone died. Oh boy, it's another day. Hey, hey, what do you say? On my way I go. I cannot believe I did it. I've completed the journey almost. This journey was feeling long. It went by quick today. Sometimes this trip seems like forever. Today was fast. It just kind of flew right by. I think broadcasting and chit-chatting on different outlets helps. Made the trip seem like little to nothing. It seemed like hardly nothing at all. Well, and we continue. I think it's about time to get it close the broadcast. I've been on long enough. I believe I'll close the broadcast. I'm at the end of the trip. I'll be online a little bit later today. I plan on playing PUBG. That's my Friday relax. I like to get on a game a little bit. So I'll get home and get my stuff settled, then I'll play some PUBG. So anyway, thank you for everyone who viewed, and if you came in as a replay viewer, appreciate you watching. This is the conclusion of today's long-ass broadcast through the desert and everybody chatting. We appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you folks next time. Bye for now.